Hey, and welcome to the inaugural video and the inaugural YouTube video of Day Drinking with Dave. So in honor of this, we got a lot of things going on. And it's going to be a lot different than my Instagram because we got a lot more time to spend with each other, whether you like it or not. Alexa, off please. So, there we go. So, for the inaugural video, and remember, like I said, Day Drinking with Dave is pretty much always going to be here because I like to keep things neat and tidy, and because my wife fucking yells at me every time I make a mess. So, we're going to talk. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with these videos, what my channel's all about. Also, we're going to be making some roast beef for sliders, and we're going to do a cocktail with it. So, this is going to be kind of involved. You're going to see some cuts. You'll probably see me change my shirt at least once because this is going to take 2 days in real time and not so much for you. So, to toast here, we got a Stone smoked porter with vanilla bean. So, I haven't tried it yet. But, and yeah, I know it's a Guinness glass. I really don't care. I like the glasses. So, we're going to have a beer. We're going to have a little whiskey. We got a toast, right? I am going to let you know here that I have one sponsor. It is Barry's Irish Cream. There we go, folks. So what does that mean? That means every so often, Barry's Irish Cream gives me a bottle. I will make some cocktails with it. Hey, I really like it. And I'm not going to give you a product that I don't really like. I have no other sponsors. Yeah, I got free stuff like from bars. But beyond that, no. See, now I got Keeper's Heart here. I love Keeper's Heart. I think the whiskey's fantastic. All of them. Especially the single pot still. But they're not a sponsor. If I'm telling you I like something, it's because I like it. You might not. If somebody wants to sponsor me or sponsor an episode here on YouTube and wants to send me something and wants me to try it, I'm more than happy to. But remember, you are going to get my unfiltered thoughts on it. Unbiased, unabridged, and, you know, what the fuck. I'm going to tell you what's what. You don't like it, you don't like it. If I don't like it, well, fuck, I don't like it. Oh, fuck, this I like. Oh, this is really good. This is so if you've had a couple of other vanilla porters, same basic concept. A nice porter. You got that malted barley and vanilla. Not so heavy on the vanilla as, say, a Rohrbox or a couple other different. And this has that back taste. It's a little smoky taste. So, yeah, this is fantastic. Wow. Wow, I said I toast with a shot. I don't have a shot glass. Oh, well. My house, my rules. Sláinte, and to the inaugural Day Drinking with Dave. Oh, God, that's really good. This is the triple cask Kilbeggan. I'm not really pouring this for anybody else. This is my bottle. This is the whiskey I like to drink too. So there you go. So on this page and on this channel here, we're going to do cocktails. We're going to try beers. We're going to try wine. I may have people come over. We're going to do different kinds of snacks and stuff that you would serve while you're having people over for cocktails. Basically, I'm inviting you to my house to have a cocktail. What does it all entail? Well, you know what? We're going to day drink. So we're going to have something to eat. We're going to have a little snack. We're going to have a little cocktail. We're going to have a little talk. We're going to have a little chat. And by the end of it, you learn the goddamn thing, okay? This is just for fun. So here we go. Hang on. Oh, somebody's texting me. Who gives a shit? Probably my wife. Anyways, hang on for the ride, folks. You're going to see some short videos. I'll repost on the YouTube channel my stuff from Instagram, but that's a 3-minute conversation. I mean, that's that stupid algorithm. I'm stuck with that when it comes to TikTok, Instagram, Threads. I don't know how that works either. And then I repost on my own Facebook page under my story. So that's what I got working. All right. If you want to subscribe, somewhere down there, I think there's a subscribe button. I would love for you to subscribe. I'd love for you to follow on my other stations. I like for you to tell people about me. You know what? I like to have a good time. I want to know about your cocktails. I'll try something. If I ain't got the stuff for it, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna make it. But basically, I'm trying to make you cocktails that you should have the stuff for. Sometimes you might not have the bitters. Definitely 9% to 99% of the time, you won't have the simple sugar or the simple syrups that I make. But I'm gonna show you how to make them. How's that? Then you can make your own cocktails. And then you can let me know. And then we'll go from there. So hang on for the ride. Thanks for tuning in here. And you know what? Let's go over to the roast beef and we'll go from there. All right? We'll catch you in a bit. Hey, so let's get into it, shall we? We're going to make roast beef. I'm going to make some roast beef sliders. So we need roast beef. And you know what? Here, let me move you over just a little bit. There you go. Look. Beef. What's for dinner? Or in this case, what's for sandwiches. So I'm using my Instapot because it's a lot quicker. I'd really like to sous vide this, but I don't want to take 24 hours to freaking sous vide this. Then you got to pay attention to it. You got to make sure there's enough water in there. You got to pay, fuck that. Anyways, we're going to put this in the Instapot. So I looked up how to do it because I had no fucking clue. So this is getting hot. So we're going to safely throw this bad boy in there. And we got to wait for it to start to sear. So we're going to sear all the sides of this. It's going to take at least 2-3 minutes aside. So we're not going to sit here the whole time I'm doing it. Hey, look, you can listen. Hey, it's starting to sizzle. Anyways, so I'm going to sear all this. And then, stay with me now. I can do this because, you know what? We're on YouTube now. So it means I don't have to go run, try to keep everything under 3 minutes. So we're going to add some liquid to this. So first we're going to sear it. It's going to take a little bit of time. We've got to sear every single side of it. And then we're going to turn the pressure cooker on. Then we're going to cook it for about 5 minutes or so. This is a pretty good size. I want to make sure that it's cooked where my wife likes it. That necessarily is going to be rare. It's going to be a little off, a little more done, more like a medium. So it's going to be hot. Then we're going to use this little trivet, put it in the bottom. We're going to add this liquid to it. And all this is better than bouillon. I used the garlic base. I made a cup of little stock, and then I added in a little shot of Worcestershire sauce to give it a little zhuzh, a little flavor. Now, the meat itself, I covered it with a Montreal seasoning to get that extra kind of flavor. And I did spray the inside of this pot with a little bit of avocado oil. So that's what we're going to do. Now, this is only going to cook for about 5 minutes, but we're not going to release the pressure. We're going to turn it off, and we're going to let the pressure naturally release, which means it will cook for about 40 to 45 minutes before it's going to be safe to open. We're not going to release the pressure ahead of time. It's just going to naturally seep its way out. Takes that long. That will cook the roast beef. Then, hey, we're going to make sliders. Now, that is going to be a twofold kind of video. I'm going to do a quickie showing it to you on Instagram. The long version is going to be here, though, on YouTube. So stay with me. I will be back. So I'm going to have to stop this because this whole time thing sucks. But I don't think you really want to watch me turn and cook a roast for like 4 hours. Anyways, so what we're going to do is I'm going to make this, and then we're going to make sliders. And those are our snacks. Those are our day drinking snacks today. And that's what we're doing. That's the inaugural video, folks. Stick with me. Trust me, it's worth it. See you in a few. So, day 2. I had my glasses on because I had to look at this roast beef. Now, give me 1 second here. We're going to do a span on the kitchen. See this? Look. See this right here? That's raw. That's highly cooked. So here's what we're going to do. The center must not have been completely defrosted when I did this, but we are slicing. Yes, I own a slicer. And I want to make sure I'm getting the right thickness on this. Some of this is perfectly fine, the outer edges. But as soon as we get to that inside that is so over rare, I wouldn't feed it to a dog. We're going to stick that in the oven, and we're going to kind of cook it up a little bit before we put it on our sliders. Now, I mean, I'm getting some nice thin slices here, and I'll take a look at the slices. And the ones that are really under, we're going to cook. We're not going to be putting those on a slider. I know it's going to heat up, but you want this meat completely cooked before you do it. So here's your other key. Read all the instructions. I just didn't know the center was probably still a little frozen when I threw it in the Instapot. So we're slicing up some beef here. We're going to take you on a little trip. Over here on the stove, we got some onions caramelizing in Guinness. See? It's just onions and Guinness, no big deal. And then way over here, I got a little science experiment going way down the counter. Let me bring this over here to you. This is going to be our spread for the sliders. So in here, we took in 2 tablespoons of this Hellmann's garlic aioli. Any garlic aioli will work. Then I took this 1 tablespoon of this, I can't fucking say this, Immenhofer. It's a cream-style horseradish. You can use a horseradish spread if you got it. I wanted a little kick. And then I did 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And I think this was freaking Aldi's. So, and this spread right here, fucking money. I'm telling you. So we're going to build the sliders in a little bit after I make sure the roast beef is cooked. Fuck, I'm an idiot. But hey, it was the first time with me trying to make this. And this is a bottom round. So it's not an expensive cut of meat. And I can tell you this right now. I probably should have just roasted it in the oven. You can do that instead of using a Instapot or a pressure cooker or doing it sous vide. Probably I should have done it right from fresh. I had it. I threw it in the freezer. I pulled it out. I thought it was completely defrosted. Obviously, the center was still fucking raw and frozen. So here we go. And I'll get this set up, and I'll be back to build those sliders. I got a guest coming. A friend of mine, Craig's going to be here. And then we're going to have some sliders. We're going to have some cocktails, and we're going to see how this goes. And I will see you in a bit. Today, we're making sliders. So we got some roast beef that I made myself. Obviously. And so we got this aioli sauce here that I made that has a... okay, so we'll use the spoon. It has 2 tablespoons of garlic aioli. We have 1 tablespoon of a horseradish mix. We have a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. So we're going to give this a nice spread on the bottom. This is going to give us a nice layer. And to this, we're going to go in with the roast beef. So I'm going to do 2 different kinds of these, but we're only going to make one right now. We'll show the rest on the reveal. Anyways, I have a towel for that. There we go. So roast beef, nice layer of roast beef. You can use any kind of deli roast beef, that budding roast beef in the sandwich in the little thing packets from Walmart. You can use ham. You can use turkey. You can use whatever meat you want. Basically, we're just making a nice layered, I try to get as thin as possible here when I was cutting of roast beef. And I think 1 more piece here. Here we go. And that'll do it for there. Now, this is where people are going to differ a little bit. I'm using some Guinness caramelized onions on most of this. So we're going to give us a nice layer. And the reason I say most, because not everybody, and make sure you're tailoring too, who's coming over, likes caramelized onions. I love them. My buddy Craig, who shall be here to try these, doesn't. So what I'm going to do is for him and for my wife, because she's not a big caramelized onion fan either, we're going to put some pickles here on, good 1/4 of the sandwich. And then we're going to go in and we're going to layer in our provolone cheese, like so. And then we're going to bake this at 350 for about 15 or about 25 minutes in my oven. 350. Also, to top this off, little spray, and I have this. It's like the garlic Parmesan stuff that you use for bread dipping to give a little bit on top. So then I'm going to cover these, cook for 25 minutes. I'm going to take the cover off, cook it for another 5 to get the top kind of crispy. And hey, we'll be back to try these out. There we go. Look, they're done. They've been cooked. 350, 25 minutes, and then another 5 minutes Oh, they look a little brown. But fuck it, they're good. So there's the first set. Here's the second set. Let me come around so you can see what the fuck we're doing. There we go. Anyway, so we got to cut these. These are the regular sliders on King's Hawaiian rolls. They're the butter rolls, not the regular Hawaiian rolls. My wife's not a fan of those, and probably not going to eat them all today. So,
never know.
Yeah, and Craig's here. Say hi, Craig.
Hello.
So you might see him in a minute, but we got to cut these, and then we can serve them. So all we did was slice the rolls in half. The pretzel rolls here, kind of a bonus because I saw them, and I had so much roast beef. They were already sliced in half, so that made it a lot easier.
Man, they look good.
They look good. They smell good.
They smell great.
Hopefully they taste good. Because if not, then I have wasted a shit ton of video time. So, grabbing a plate. And, okay, had to make sure which side was which. These are the pickles for Craig, because he's not a he's not a caramelized onion guy. And we're going to try those in a second. I'm going over here on the onion side. And hopefully I didn't fuck this up too bad. Now we're going to do a quick stop of the video, only because I'm doing a split video between Instagram and YouTube. So we're going to move us around here. Hi. And don't worry, we're going to get back to this. And give me 1 second. We'll be right back. So here we go. Here's our sliders. They're cooked. Here's Craig. Say
Hello.
hi. And what's the best thing to go with sliders is a beer. Let's give it a shot. They look good.
Smell good, too.
Oh, fucking money.
Delicious.
Okay, there you have it. So we're done with this, and we'll catch you later. Unless you're on YouTube, then you get to see more. Hey, there we are. And we're ready to finish up our video today. We've introduced ourselves on YouTube. We've had a beer. We've made roast beef. We made some sliders. Instagram has only got a little tiny bit of that. So if you're joining us, hey, welcome. Craig's still here.
Hello.
And don't worry, we'll see him in a second. But I said, we're going to make a cocktail. So we're going to make one of my favorites. We're going to make a Sazerac. And we're going to double it because I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing this twice. So I got 4 ounces of whiskey here. It's the rest of my Old Forester rye there, and a little bit of this Redemption rye. I'm making, and not a split, but I ran out of one, so we have to substitute. Then we have simple syrup. That's ½ an ounce. Remember, we're doubling this, so that's 2 quarters. Then we're going to throw in the bitters. Now, normally it's 3, doubling it. And just a little bit because, hey, I can do what the fuck I want. My cocktail, my house, my rules. Anyway, yay. We're going to ice that sucker down. We're going to stir it up. And we'll get ready for this. Going to toast our finishing of the YouTube video. First time. I only fucked up at least 6 times.
One of many.
Fuck-ups or videos?
Both.
Sweet.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. So we got 2 glasses with a large rock. I've made these before. I hope you made one before. And if you haven't, you need to get on the Sazerac bandwagon. There we go. You see that? I'm in a bit of bubble. I don't know what the hell happened. And I almost poured 2 completely even cocktails.
Impressive.
That's fucking impressive. I'm impressed with myself. All right. Now, we do need to garnish these. And unlike other ones, it is a lemon. So we're going to get a nice big cut there. We're going to express that over the cocktail. If I can do it without dropping it. I don't have a slow motion camera. That was yours. And I can't make that nice little spice video because I really don't know how to do that. And hell, I'm doing everything on my damn phone. I only have this. So we'll do one more. Here we go. And wait, stay there. Don't worry, we haven't gone anywhere. But since it's YouTube, we can fuck around a little bit more. And Sláinte,
Sláinte.
thank you for joining me on my inaugural video. I know you can't see us because things behind us.
Ooh.
God damn, that's a good cocktail.
Oh,
So, hey, join us more. Join me more. Boy, can you see me? Wow, it's really dark. Anyways, so I fucked up one more time by putting it in front of the window. Anyways, that's kind of it. We'll catch you later, and welcome to Day Drinking with Dave on YouTube. Have a good one.